Hello guys, this is Alan aka Dana, and this is me showing you how I play Planetside 2. And this time I'm gonna show you how I am not piloting, but what's the word? What's the damn word? It is the operating? No, driving. There we go. Driving slicers. With driving slicers, I'm driving the ground vehicle called Lightning. This is Vanguard in the picture, but this is the terminal where you choose your ground vehicles, and you just press A, and here we go. So this time I'm gonna show you how I play with this. Why? Because I'm playing with it all the time right now, so that's why I'm gonna show it. That's basically it. So at the first, I'm gonna show you my certs and my weapon choosing on this vehicle, and then later on I will show you the video which I played like 2 days ago, and I got like a lot of frags, and basically that demonstrates how powerful this vehicle can be if it is operated pretty quickly and pretty rightfully. Which basically I want to try to say is that I'm so cool that I know what I want. I can kill everything basically. So just you can worship as much as you want because I'm so cool. No, just kidding. Let's get ahead. So basically I'm gonna just show you the video, and I'm comment on that video what was happening in my head when I was doing things which I was doing. So I just want to see if that is my style, how I make videos, so later on I don't have to demonstrate right on how these vehicles work. I can just demonstrate my best days. So let's get on. At the first in this screen there is a loadout 1 in here. I have on loadout 1 the anti-air, just because I want to quickly have option to snipe down the enemy aircrafts, because enemy aircrafts it tend to go run pretty quickly. So that's why it's on loadout 1. And loadout 2 is my anti-infantry, anti-vehicle weapon, which has like really huge blast radius, and it's pretty damn cool. In the video which I will show you later, I'm using this weapon. So if you're wondering what I'm using, it's this. That is on loadout 2, and I think it's really great weapon. For some reason I need support like a lot. So let's go in the search. Right now, right here, I'm having like not so much upgrades on this vehicle, just because lately I have just played with this, but also I've seen that it doesn't need so much upgrades than the aircraft, because in aircraft situations you basically are the #1 target which will be sniped if spotted. So but if there is like lightning which is on the ground, it's hard to spot, plus it's on the ground, it isn't necessarily the primary target to have, and lightning is basically pretty much more armored than Raven in my opinion. So in passive system there is the option to reduce the cooldown on vehicle. I've seen that even this much of the cert points is pretty ridiculous, or like too much, because most of the time when I spawn the vehicle I need to like 10 minutes until I get some action. But in some days there's like a lot of action, and you basically are immediately destroyed after spawn. So that is in some situations really good, in some situations not so good. And then we're going into the slot. There's really good options in here. I chose air smoke. That basically works as the the flares, which basically doesn't allow anti-vehicle lock-on weapons to actually hit you, even though they are being fired upon you. When you push air smoke, it basically the ammunition goes like in heaven, and also prevents from lock-on weapons to being targeting you your vehicle for like 5 seconds or something like that. If I'm correct, maybe I'm wrong. No, 6 seconds. So there we go. There's also proximity radar, which you pay in at the end level. You can choose to be 50 meters, and it says in here that hostile near the vehicles are revealed on minimap, and all vehicles occupants, whatever that word means. So basically, you can see all the enemies near you on the minimap. That is cool. And there is also fire suppression system, which basically repairs your critical damage. If your vehicle is on fire, this will engage and it will suppress the fire. It has at the first 40-second cooldown, but at the end you can have a 25-second cooldown. So that is utility. Now most important is the defense slot. I have the most worst, but at the point when I was choosing this, I had only 30 cert points. And that's why you choose this instead of this 9-night auto repair system, because I was engineer, so basically 9-night auto repair system is useless. But and the most important thing in this vehicle's defense slot is those reinforced armor, front, top, side, and even the mine guard. Why? I will actually explain you pretty quickly. Mine guard is really cool in some situation where there is like a lot of engineers, if I'm correct. So I've seen many of my fellow NC players who have a ground vehicle, and being destroyed with the anti-vehicle mine. Thankfully, they were in front of me, and they will destroy first. Then I survived basically. One time I've seen that was so bad luck on that Raven, but he actually landed on the mine and was destroyed. So that was pretty damn epic to see that. But it was sad in some parts because he was so bad luck, Brian. He basically landed on the anti-ground vehicle mine, and it triggered and destroyed Raven, and because of the blast radius it destroyed him also. So I was like sad face, but I was like, what, should this happen, or is this bug or something like that? I don't know. So reinforced front armor is the guys who are facing the enemy and shooting at them with a vehicle. So that's why you should go with reinforced front armor. Then those guys who go sideways, but the aim of the cannon is like 90 degrees from the front bunker. So if you're sideways, here we go. It is really useful to have this. It reduces cooldown and reduces damage by 15%. Most of the time I will suggest players go with the side armor, because who genius goes in front of you shoot the rocket launcher? Nobody. Everybody goes either behind you or sideways. So that is good to have. And there is also the top armor, which basically reduces the damage from every ammunition by 10%. So just imagine there is a aircraft, and it has 12 rounds on its ground, whatever it's called, anti-ground rockets, something like that. So each one of them will be reduced by 10%. So at the end you will have a lot of less damage done on you if you have this and enemies shooting those rockets. So that is pretty viable and it's pretty cool. So I think that will be a really great usage on the air battles. If you have Sky Guard, you just put that on. So in performance slot, there is like two options. Either one is really great, but some parts in some situations, maybe which I don't have, the rival combat chasing is much more viable than the racer high speed chasing. Though why I choose the racer high speed is because I want to be quicker from A point to B point, and plus I like those air jumps. They're pretty cool. I think I have one of them in here, which actually ended in failure, if I remember correctly. So rival combat chasing is basically improves your tank rotation, brakes, and reverse speed. Really useful. I recommend players to go with that. And then the most important thing in the Lightning is the weapons. Primary weapon is the C75 Viper, which is also the standard and default weapon. It basically shoots five rounds, which use high explosive anti-tank rounds, and are effective against infantry and armor. But they don't have so much radius on the when they explode, so they are pretty much like they are good for default weapon, but they are pretty hard to aim with it because they have slow ammo speed, and that creates those rainbow path. So when you shoot it, it goes quickly on the ground. Instead of the L100 Python HE, which has it has really fast ammo velocity, and that basically improves your accuracy, or something like that. So my primary weapon is L100 Python HE. On that I have infrared optics, which is must. Either if it's day or night, you have to have infrared. Just to be sure that there is enemies around you, plus it illuminates every single target you want to see. So that is pretty cool. It has like less radius on view, but it's still pretty damn viable. Maximum ammo capacity, it's great because I got like 27 rounds with 1 cert point, so that was great. You should upgrade this to more. Thermal optics though, I don't know if that is so good option, just because it has smaller radius than the infrared, and I think, or night vision, infrared night vision. So I don't know. I like to see further away than like 5 meters. So that is basically it. Python HE's weapons reload is pretty slow, so you should also upgrade this. But the second option is Sky Guard, which I have, and that is basically for the anti-sky, basically, as it says. I have 2 options on the optics, which is infrared optics, and it is for nights. And one also is zoom optics, which is for the day. Zoom optics is pretty useful in many cases, so that's why I have it there. Maximum ammo capacity doesn't mean it increases your magazine size. It increases how much ammo do you have on your vehicle. So I think they should include the option which increases your magazine size, because I've seen that I have emptied 1 full magazine on the enemy aircraft. I think in mosquitoes many times, and they 100% hit on every bullet, and they still haven't been destroyed, which is, in my opinion, pretty crazy, because I need to reload, which lasts like for eternity. Meanwhile the mosquito goes away and I get nothing, absolutely nothing. So in my opinion, lightning should destroy mosquito and ravens and so forth, and also mosquitoes and ravens and so forth should destroy lightning. So they should be in same kind of balance. Both should have option to destroy them with 1 magazine. So that is my opinion. If you get 100% hit and you are so stupid not to move, then you have to be punished. But that's how I see it. So that's what I'm using Skyguard as anti-air and Python HE like most of the time. There is Python AP, which basically is armor piercing round, which is really useful to attack those tanks. And there is also, I think it says in here, it has no blast radius, so keep in mind that. And then there is Python Heat, I think. Yeah, it's Heat. It is basically explosive anti-tank round, inflicting good damage to armored target. I think it also doesn't have any any blast radius. So that is fortunate, but I actually can show you how the icons look like here we go. So the Python AP, I think where it is, here we go. As you can see, the icon is like that, so basically it's armor piercing, and this is the Python heat, which basically does a lot of damage. Reload speed is pretty quick compared to Python H. Oh no, actually it is same. The Python H did less damage, Python heat does a lot of damage, and Python AP does a lot of damage also. I don't know why they are same. I think that is better. That is my mouth, not farting. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. So yeah, basically that is all my choosing on my lighting. So of course you can see put more opinions on that vehicle, but I don't wanna. I'm lazy on that. So now I will demonstrate. I actually will comment on my video, which I was successful in killing many players. So let's get on to that, and it starts in here. So this is where I am actually right now. Come on, I wanna see. Here we go. So right now engineer, and I was thinking that I should go with my ground vehicle, but I was like, I see so many players, I can use my grenades and kill them and get cool flags, but my aim sucks, so that didn't work out. As you can see, I'm a pretty bad aimer. So right now I'm searching for the resupply for the infantry, but there was not, so I was like thinking I go with the ground vehicle. And of course loadout 2, and let's go. So immediately I see enemy, and you can see how powerful this weapon is. One shot, everybody's dead. Even the max. But I missed that shot. This is direct shot. There we go. And almost direct shot. As you can see, it has really good radius on blast radius. So if you don't hit it, you will still kill it. If it hits on the ground, it won't shockwave kill. Keep that in mind though. So here we are going to search more players. I think find quickly them quite a lot. Southerner, I think I will find. Yep, there we go. So as you can see on the Southerner's damage on HP, you can see that it does quite a lot of damage on the Southerner, and it has really good blast radius, because as you are hitting the vehicle, it also hits surrounding targets and it destroys them. That is pretty cool. Enemy vehicle, I think I'm gonna destroy that also. But I will miss that guy, because my friends will shoot him. So this sound is basically missing shots from the enemy. But check out this. Poof. That was pretty cool. I had to say, that was pretty cool. So I know that he was hiding. He's a heavy. So I have like 2 heavies attacking me right now. Or that's not heavy, I think. No, it's medic, yeah. So that's why he was not shooting. But the other white guy was. So that was a heavy. Apparently I missed. I'm really bad aimer, keep that in mind. That is also heavy. I almost killed him, although I didn't even shoot him like even close to him. But the blast rate is pretty damn good. So I see that my ammo is going down, so I go resupply quickly. That is the Southerner, which has a lot of options on him. So for those guys who have use Southerers, put those ammo options on there. You will get a lot of XP, a lot of scores, and you will also help your players. So that I seen many Southerers. I don't know how to pronounce them. Sundays basically. I seen a lot of Sundays, and none of them have ammo. So I'm basically stranded without any ammo for like eternity. So there we go. I think that was miss. That was miss also. Pretty ridiculous. As you can see, I'm sideways. So that is my strategy. See this moment? That was pretty epic. Although I missed like a lot. But you should do that, you know. You should really, if you have difficulty shooting somebody, just get out of vehicle and shoot at them. Especially if they have those rocket launchers, because they, to change the weapon, it uses some time to change the weapon. So you have opportunity to shoot them. As you can see, I have 2 rounds. I shoot both them off. Then I started reload. I switched weapon, which was also out of ammo. So I changed back, and it didn't have any ammo. I didn't have still reloaded, so I was like stranded. So I was like, what the f. But then I decided to go in a vehicle and destroy that guy. So you can see how useful the night vision is. I wouldn't have seen that guy if he would have been only, if I would have been only having the normal vision. Guaranteed I wouldn't have seen that guy. But with night vision I can see him. Even if you have a day option, or day on the day options, it still is really good. And you saw that happen. That was pretty cool also. I'm pretty cool, you know. I'm pretty damn cool. Just kidding. I just trying to comment on something which I don't have nothing wise to tell you guys. So I'm drinking also water. That guy is really unlucky. Miss and 100% hit. Did you see that? That was pretty cool. So I didn't actually at the first see that tank up there. So now I noticed it. But he has more damage on his weapon. So that's why I had repair, go back and shoot again. So little bit brain usage on my part, which is really good. Now this is interesting. I think soon heavy will appear. Yep, there we go. First one is miss. Now I know if I go there I will be destroyed. That's why I go with the weapon and I kill him. This is just brain usage, nothing else. Just using my logic brain. So that guy is down. But I have to say that was pretty good day. Although it was long day at the school, but it was pretty good. Pretty cool day. So now I'm being shot at. I don't know where, but I'm being shot at. So I need to hide my ass, repair my vehicle, and go again with destroying everything. So there we go. So night vision again. I think I see right now soon the... Oh, this is fun kill. I shot him, but I missed. But the funny thing is that the enemy vehicle who was shooting at me, he killed his own player while he was shooting at me. Because I think that heavy would have been destroyed me if there wouldn't have been the enemy vehicle. So that was lucky from my part. So I can continue my epic journey. So there we go. And just this is like slow paced now. But next thing I think soon will happen, which is basically I'm proud of myself. I'm actually proud of my brain. Can you imagine that? So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Alan. That guy's unlucky. Or lucky. He was lucky. Yep, he got lucky. For like 12 seconds. No, still not that fun part. No, I decide to chase him. So okay. Most of the time when I start chasing people, it ends up me being like the victim. So I think I got two 100% like hits on the face. That was pure luck, that shot. And the next one is also pure luck. Face plant. That was like I was laughing. I didn't record my voice, so I was just laughing there. And this is the humiliating part. I see the infiltrator, but my aim is so bad that I won't actually hit him. Like, I don't know, 7 rounds I used on him, but he won't die. That guy was unlucky. So I know he's there, so that's why I'm shooting at there. Oh my god, that's humiliating. But yeah, now I've fragged him, and because I was alone, I decided it's not the best position for me, because I was underground, I was below, and everybody could shoot from me up from above. So I decided to go get me some more ammo and then go ahead and continue my epic journey. I think I killed that guy and a few others, and then the most epic thing happens, which I'm pretty proud of my brain. Miss. Okay. So I need to tell you guys that this part was actually where the enemy gave up, and we defended this part of the map. So, but of course, because we defended it, we didn't get any extra XP, so that was pretty pointless. But it turns out that I killed so much players that I got so much cert points that I was proud of myself. I wasn't proud of myself, but it gave me a little bit smile on my face that I was successful in some parts. So now when I fragged that guy, again it was a miss, but because of blast radius were cool. So that was it, and the epic journey starts now. So I go back, turn around, see the infiltrator, but because I'm sitting inside I cannot shoot him. So I know he's infiltrator, I know he saw me. So look at this. I crouched in the right spot. He was aiming for my head, and because I noticed that he was aiming for my head, I crouched down, he shoots away, I survive, he died. Can you give me applause? That was applaud worthy. I think that was applaud worthy, like frag. So that was in my opinion the best frag for like many seconds, many minutes of this video. So this is slow paced right now, right here. We're basically just trying to kill the last remaining enemies. I don't know why I go like there. I think I went down because I heard the singing sound from the RPG, but yeah, then I decided there was nothing in here, so I go away, run away, something like that. So I see my guys up there, so I was like, well, if they're moving somewhere, I might also move. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, the tutorial part was ending already, so sorry about that. You still continue. Yeah, the tutorial ended like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. So good luck seeing me in my action. And why I decided to show you this video, well, isn't it obvious? I didn't die in a long time, but at the end I will die because I was so cocky in last part. So I know they're there, and I'm thinking they will actually being killed by our guys from the air or from this vanguard, but it turns out they didn't die, so they came back. I fragged him. I know that there was one other guy, but I was deciding that he will come towards us as the heavy guy came, but it turns out he went hiding. So now I decided to go search for him, and turns out I think I didn't find him. But I will show you one cool thing, which I have to again upload to my brain that it actually succeeded in that thought. So right now, right here, I know there is enemies, and I know that we are going to capture that point. So, like a sixth sense, you will see soon. I so knew that there was behind me one enemy. I was prepared to run to up here and hide my ass from my enemy, which was behind me. And I was correct, or my brain was correct. I was like, oh my god, I actually sensed that, like spider sense, you know, like that, like tingling in my brain says, oh, move. And I immediately, when I first heard the boom sound, I knew that there was an enemy right there, right that time. So applaud again to me, to my brain. Thank you. So there we go. And I think the next part is me trying to sailor away with my vehicle. Ah yeah, there was a guy who was saying that we need to capture those points when we were actually capturing that point. So that's why I said to him, no shit. But then I said immediately, sorry that I had a bad day. I should have said that I had a long day. But yeah, so yeah, this is where I'm like wondering. It says that I had only one frag, although I had like million frags, and I didn't even move myself from that place. But I was like, what the hell? So right now it's the journey to my journey for the dying part. So right now it's the part where I'm like too cocky in some situations. Right here, right now, I saw in my left like side eye that there was an enemy in here with my night vision. So I thought there was a heavy somewhere around here. That's why I'm aiming all the time to the hill, but it wasn't. There wasn't anybody. So I was panicking without any reason, and I hit this Sunday, and it hit me, and that's why I lost like 20% of my health. So I quickly go in paranoid repair, and I think I go straight forward to the battle, which is pretty funny when you see next part. But so there is an enemy tank, so we destroy that. Now I see that somebody's shooting more in front of us, but I like there, but I didn't know that. I know that it exploded, but my brain said it's still active, although it's not active. It's destroyed, completely destroyed. But those view like put my brain in the firing mode. So one thing I need to give you guys advice: resupply your ammo like all the time. So that is a good advice. And also destroy those, because you get XP, and plus you will avoid being killed yourself. And also steal kills like those. No, don't steal kills. That makes people angry. How do you know that you frag the kill? You hear this next sound. Look at the sound. Now, No, okay. Yeah, I killed the heavy first. Okay, so hear this sound. That sound basically means that you already fragged it, so you don't have to shoot more. So that is good to keep in mind. So you don't spend your ammo just shooting the same target which is already being destroyed. So now I see engineer repairing that thing. So I'm trying to shoot at it, and hear the sound. That is the sound of frag. But for some reason, if you already destroyed turret, it doesn't give you XP. So right now I'm trying to find the wall which I can shoot my round, so it will create the blast radius which will destroy engineer. But he was in right place, it's right distance for avoid me killing him. So that was cool. Now that was my last shot, and I was decided to shoot it in the air. So that was a bad call, but I know I had like in this situation 3 options: stay and wait for this to active for our capture of the point, or go get some more ammo, or go infantry and destroy people. I chose to hit the tree. No, I chose that I go get more ammo. And this is the part where I think turned out to be my doom. You will see pretty soon what happens. But first, the most important thing, I really need to hit the rock, like immediately. I don't know why, but I had to hit rocks. That is like must. I think that player thought that I was the enemy, but then she shoot at the sky because she realized that I was a friendly guy. But it didn't turn out, because behind me there is actually the enemy aircraft. But I knew him. I saw him in the minimap or medium map, and I ran away as much as I could. But thankfully my guys were there, and they actually killed not killed, but avoided me to be hit by the enemy aircraft. But while I was running, I actually ran over the friendly guy, so that's why I said sorry. And right here, I thought there would be reload space right here for the ground unit, but there was capturing, so I was deciding let's go prevent that. But look at this, I didn't actually calculate that they could be another player, which resulted me being fragged. And you think that because there's heavy he will destroy my vehicle, but turns out, I will show you right now, turns out that he still didn't destroy my vehicle. So I was like, well, what the hell. Keep in mind I changed to light assault because I thought it will destroy my vehicle, but right now I'm light assault, and I was like, what the hell. Well, I go get my vehicle because nobody wants to destroy it. So I run as quickly as I can, go as fast as I can actually. So this is a good thing to change the light assault because it gets quickly from A point to B point. Now I took my vehicle, searched for the enemy. I think there was none, so I decided, well, what the hell, let's go capture the point so I can actually switch my weapon to engineering. So I think actually get full capture or enemy comes up forwards. I think enemy comes, yeah, let's see. So keep tight seats. Okay. Look at this epicness. Yeah, actually enemy will come. Watch this epicness. I saw him there. I ran out quickly. He decided he'd stay him, and then what? Like, look at this. There we go. That was pretty. You had to say that was pretty cool. He was so disoriented that what's happening. But thank God I had the guys above the head to protect me. Plus, thank God for my thinking brain. So now I'm hyped because it was pretty damn cool. I just reacted on a situation where I usually don't react. So now we captured the point. I still have that same vehicle, which is ridiculous. It's been active for, I don't know, like half an hour already. So that was my precious. Now, quickly see if there is any enemies because we captured that point, and then switch engineer, fix the thing, fix the vehicle. You see, I'm ordering him. I'm ordering my younger self, and then continue your battle to epicness and everything. So I decided to give that full heat on that. So now I know I don't have weapons. So that was again problematic thing. So I was still searching for those ammos, which I was searching like last 10 minutes. So I was like, why don't you just, if you think, why don't you just like spawn your new vehicle? Well, why would you? Because this is the guy, this is the vehicle which gave me so many frags. Of course, that's my lucky charm. So it didn't get destroyed by the heavy which killed me. So why in hell would I choose a different vehicle? Of course, this is lucky vehicle, so of course I'm gonna have it. That's why this is most important thing, to have option to go search for the option for the ammo, to again do epic shit with your vehicle. So finally I saw on the minimap that there is a place where you can get more ammo, and of course I'm going there. And I think that's pretty much clear right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the stupid part of me where I don't have idea where I need to go. Come on. Squeezing my butt. Hitting the tree. Squeezing my butt. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember this part. This was like, I'm just ramming through every hole there is. Like a cat, I get through every hole. Nice. That can be interpreted to other way. This is gonna be like long video, so I'm sorry if you get bored, but again, you get achievement if you watch this full video. Achievement of epicness to the Allen's death. Yeah, that actually be epicness to the Dana's death. That is pretty much as it stands in here. So right now I am trying to search for my guys, for my friends, and I see that there is few aircrafts around there, but this terrain is not meant for the ground vehicles. So I'm basically going in the territory where no ground vehicle have gone before. So I know that's hill, so I decided to go out just to check out what's on the other side, and I was correct. If I would continued, I would have died. So I decided to go again through the hill and see what's on the other side. I just want to get good position to fire, but I can't because it's a hill. So I was like, well, we already captured that point, so what the hell. And this is my epic shit. And stupidest stealing also. And let's go ahead and charge. What did you expect? But you can shoot through ground, that is also cool. So don't do that without speed. If I would have speed, everything would have been okay. But that's it. That's the end of the Alan's epic journey to the death. And I need to say thank you for your watching this video. And sorry it's this long. Actually, I'm not sorry. You got the achievement of epicness. So thanks for watching. Next time I will show you how not to pilot your aircraft and how not to get fragged, or how not to play this game. So that's cool. Okay, thanks guys for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.